Yeah, you did read that title correctly. Today we're going over Super Mario 64's most difficult, easy challenge run ever. It all started with an idea I had one day while playing the game. What if I played every level in its numbered order and collected every star within that level before being allowed to leave it? Is that even possible? A few different stages came to mind when pondering this, and before I thought about it too much, I just decided to do it. Before we get into it, I just want to point out that there are plenty of stars in this challenge that are easy to obtain regularly and therefore not worth going over in this video. Let's just keep it short and sweet. Bob-omb Battlefield is the first level we're allowed to enter, and of course, much of it is smooth sailing here. The thing about collecting every star before leaving this level is that we need to get a star that we would regularly come back to with the flight cap in order to get it. Yeah, it's easily possible to do, but it's quite difficult lining up these cannon shots with the coins that you can't even see from this island. Hilariously, I didn't even end up doing the 100 coin challenge at the same time as I did the floating ring star, so I actually needed to do a lot more cannon firing than I should have to get these all done. But we did it. All 7 stars obtained from Bob-omb Battlefield. There's not much to say for level 2, Whomp's Fortress, as all the stars here can be obtained without any sort of special requirement, but level 3 is at least a little bit different. I'm sure many of you know about this, as it's both easy to do and every speedrunner ever uses it in their runs. You don't need the metal cap to get into these water jets. Aside from leaving the metal cap to the side, this level also plays out pretty normally, and so does Cool Cool Mountain, so we're just gonna skip over that too. From Cool Cool Mountain, we would normally have to play Big Boo's Haunt next, but I had a different idea. I know there's a star that requires the invisible cap in this level, and if I'm not allowed to leave it, that might end the run right here, so instead, I take out Bowser 1. Since his level isn't considered on the numbered order of levels in this game, and instead contains a secret star, I took the liberty of taking this level out, heading to the basement, draining the castle moat, and obtaining the invisible cap with another secret star before heading into Big Boo's Haunt. At the same time here, I grabbed the flight cap star, and the stars from the secret slide, and the swimming level that I forgot about earlier by Jolly Roger Bay. Of course, this stage is just as easy as you think it is. So easy, it rivals how easy it is to click the subscribe button right below this video to stay up to date with everything that I post. Moving on from here, we can take out Hazy Maze Cave, and for the sake of staying within the level until I collected every star, I didn't allow myself to get the metal cap until I finished the stage. It's fine though, as we can hit this button without the metal cap and finish the rest of the stage as intended. Then we have Lethal Lava Land, Shifting Sand Land, and the first myth star before we move our way into the next pretty difficult level, Dire Dire Docks. As you may already know, Bowser's submarine does not leave this level until you've beaten Bowser in the Fire Sea, and we can't do that before heading into the level because the level entry doesn't move until you've collected the star on top of the submarine. So, trapped in this level with the submarine, I'll just have to do a little creative work to get it all done. The chest star, the stingray star, the cap star, the jet stream star, and the submarine star are all just as easy to get as normal, but the red coins and 100 coin stars proved to be quite difficult for me. Firstly, because the submarine is here, we don't have the poles that we would normally use to go from red coin to red coin. Instead, we have to perform an interesting series of jumps to collect everything here, and it was actually much harder than I anticipated. This long jump to the corner coin was difficult, some of the higher up coins were tricky to collect, and performing this wall jump to collect the one behind the wall was pretty hard, but I felt quite good getting it all done. The thing is, we won't be getting 100 coins here unless we grab all of the blue coins from this platform here, and this jump was no mere task. I probably spent the better part of 45 minutes going for this bastard platform, as you need to slide off of the submarine, get a high jump, and then wall jump and grab the ledge on it. The thing about that is, once you perform the wall jump, the camera doesn't really know what to do and it freaks out, making it very difficult to hold the correct direction to keep as close to the platform as possible after the wall jump. This jump sucked, but I did eventually get it done here, finally completing Dire Dire Docks. Next we can take out Bowser 2, allowing access to the upstairs of the castle where we can blow straight through Snowman's Land, Wet Dry World, Tall Tall Mountain, Tiny Huge Island, Tick-Tock Clock, Rainbow Ride, and Bowser's final level with ease, plus all of the secret stars in between. And that is why I call this challenge the most difficult, yet easiest challenge run in Super Mario 64. Most of the game can be completed in any way you see fit, as a lot of the stars are, well, meant to be collected once you've gained access to the level, but a small percentage of them provide a bit of a strange challenge. Firing yourself blindly out of a cannon, getting your A-tapping rhythm just right to blast through the jet streams, learning about a pretty simple trick to hit this button, and eventually easily collecting all these red coins and the extra 100 coin star in Dire Docks. This run was really fun to play through for me. There's something satisfying about sticking to one level until you've completely beaten it and never having to come back to it for any reason. I actually also took this chance to do something I've never done in this game, which is collecting all 120 stars in the game with exactly 100 coins on every single level. This challenge was easy, yet sometimes a little difficult, and I just had a good time exploring the idea that I had and putting it all together. This is the best way to complete Super Mario 64 in order of every stage in the game, and I'm glad that I was able to get it done. If you like this little challenge run that I did, feel free to like the video, and if you want to see more stuff like this in the future, maybe subscribe to the channel. I've been having a ton of fun with my videos lately, which isn't out of the ordinary for me, but it feels really good to keep the creative juices flowing. Let me know down below if you've ever done a run like this one, or maybe if you might try it now that you've seen me do it. I'd love to know if you struggled in the same places that I did. Maybe I'm just bad at tricky wall jumps, or maybe this is actually kinda hard. I don't know. Anyways, until my next video, my name is Myloe, and I'm out.